when I wanted to make an artillery gun for, gaming terrain, I went to my Gundam Bits box. Because there's all kinds of fun shapes in Gundam parts. When you buy Gundam kits, you get extra parts because they come customizable, or they reuse sprues from one kit to the next. So you may buy a kit that uses a sprue from another kit, and it'll have pieces on it that you don't need for the kit you're building. Save those parts. Save all of those extra parts. Save the sprues. And another great thing about the Gundam kits is that they are all push-fit pieces. There's no glue involved. So if you've put together something and you want to harvest a piece from something, you can just pull it apart. Be careful with it, though, that you don't break things, but, So I'm using the bazooka here from a Zaku 2 kit that I have. Just pulled off some of the extra pieces, like the trigger handle, things like that, because I just want to use the bazooka barrel as the main barrel for the artillery gun. And the way it's already made, it has a gravity feed, magazine in it, and so that's going to be the up part. And this was a really fun project for me because I could go through the bits box, and the pieces that I needed, I found them right away. I didn't have to do a lot of digging. It was like they were like, pick me. So you just, if you want to kit bash something, play around with your pieces and see what you got. This thing here I'm sticking on the side here is it's a sniper rifle from a stormtrooper kit. I think later on you're going to see some landing gear from an X-Wing fighter, but the majority of the pieces that went into this came from Gundam kits. On the opposite side of where I'm putting this sniper rifle, I don't really show how I did it later on in the video, but I made what looks like, a console or a control console where the, operators of the gun can stand there and operate the gun from that. And I'm just using Tamiya ultra thin cement, which is by far one of the best things to use when you're dealing with model pieces and model plastic. This Tamiya cement is just amazing and only takes a few seconds for a bond. I mean, not a strong bond, but enough where you can hold it there and count to 10 and take your fingers off, and that piece is stuck. It's not going to move. It's not, the bond's not going to be completely cured in that time, but it's enough where you can keep working and move on to something else. So at this point, it's just a matter of just finding all the little bits and things that I've got, cutting things up, trying to get things to fit. These pieces I put here, these landing gear pieces, I actually put them on in a way that wasn't going to work, so I wound up taking them off, turning them around 180 degrees, and putting them back on. And now it just gets glued to the bottom. And this is going to be the whole thing. I didn't use a whole lot of pieces. I think I have a few more to put on as kind of like, greeblies, just to add a little bit more visual interest. But yeah, I did not use a whole lot to create something that looks like an artillery piece. And you can use this for Trench Crusade, Warhammer 40k. You could even use it for World War II games if you don't care all that much about historical accuracy. But I know the people that play World War II games definitely care about historical accuracy. So I just base coated this thing in like an olive green, right? Because I figured, all right, that's the base color, but that whole green, that just winds up disappearing as I go on. But I wanted this thing to look old and grimy and beat up and rusty. And I didn't want to spend time, doing rust effects and paint chipping. I just wanted to be quick about making this thing just look grimy. So I stippled on Citadel texture paint. The paint that you get that has bits of sand in it. I covered the whole thing, stippled it in that with maybe 3 coats, just to get it bumpy. Doesn't look great at this point, right? But, you know, you got to trust the process. Next thing I did is I gave it, I was trying to, you know, like dry brush on here. It wasn't quite working. And I'm like, you know what? Let's make it rusty. So I have some rust wash, and I covered the whole thing in this rust wash. You know, made it orange, made it rusty, trying to make it look grimy. Covered the whole thing. I dabbed a little bit. And then afterwards, I just took some darker metallic color. I think it was a Tamiya paint. And dry brushed that over the rust color. And what I wound up getting was a really cool, you know, this thing is metal, the paint's worn off, it's rusty, it's shiny in parts, it's not. And I think it turned out pretty good. So yeah, give it a try. I mean, this was a lot of fun to do. And like I said, I think the results were pretty good. And it looks great on my Trench Crusade terrain. You know, look at that. It fits right in. You know, that's awesome. So, guys, thank you for watching. Give kit bashing a try. Let me know how it works out for you. If you've done it before, let me know if you have, and maybe show me some of your projects. That'd be great. And here, enjoy some glamour shots.